Progress and innovation in a sustainable manner. Yes, that is what we at Tata Chemicals have been nurturing and practicing since our inception. Just like the 5 elements of nature, together create a harmonious accord, we at Tata Chemicals imbibe this elemental energy in our sustainable growth drivers: customer, people, process, sustainability, and digitalization, a superlative convergence of the natural elements and human ingenuity. We call this the chemistry of sustainable growth, rooted in the Tata Group legacy. Innovation is the core that drives us at Tata Chemicals, enabling us to deliver green solutions across the globe through our expertise in chemistry. It is the distinctive value that we create for all our stakeholders that has made us reach where we are today. In line with our mission of serving society through science, supported by world-class facilities, talented and committed team, we are delivering sustainability outcomes by producing materials that are environmentally friendly, energy efficient, and non-toxic. We are increasingly using renewable energy, implementing energy efficiency solutions, using carbon capture and utilization, and improving supply chain network. Our product portfolio, both in basic chemistry and specialty chemistry, is being aligned to Project Alingana, Tata Group's flagship program, having a vision for greener, sustainable, and equitable future for the planet. From being the 3rd largest producers of soda ash in the world to bicarbonate applications, not only contributing to food, feed, and pharmaceutical, but also sustainable applications. From using specialty silica for green labeling of tires to enabling renewable transitions by soda ash for solar PV cell glass. From developing products that help improve gut health and producing probiotics through our sustainable platform based on green chemistry, to improving farmer productivity by the use of agri-chemicals and promoting sustainable farm practices. We harness chemistry to enable sustainable growth in a culture of safety, fostered through sustained focus on zero harm to people, assets, and the environment across the value chain. Our customers include many of the Fortune 500 companies, for we continuously focus on delivering on their present and future needs. We are constantly innovating to deliver green and sustainable solutions by leveraging our scientific knowledge to drive research and innovation science-led differentiation. And it is our constant endeavor to drive sustainable growth, for which we are undergoing capacity expansion, optimization, and digitizing processes to deliver excellence. We are leveraging advanced technologies to transform chemistry, from artificial intelligence and automation to data analytics. These digital solutions enhance efficiency, optimize processes, and enable informed decision-making. We are setting up smart factories and smart labs to better serve our customers and develop innovative products, and powering sustainable growth by empowering communities, imbibing safer practices, and caring for the environment. At the heart of our success are the people who drive change and innovation. Just as the elements of nature work in harmony, the 5 elements driving Tata Chemicals: customer, people, process, sustainability, and digitalization create a symphony of sustainable growth. Tata Chemicals, serving society through science. Progress and innovation in a sustainable manner. Yes, that is what we at Tata Chemicals have been nurturing and practicing since our inception. Just like the 5 elements of nature, together create a harmonious accord, we at Tata Chemicals imbibe this elemental energy in our sustainable growth drivers: customer, people, process, sustainability, and digitalization, a superlative convergence of the natural elements and human ingenuity. We call this the chemistry of sustainable growth, rooted in the Tata Group legacy. Innovation is the core that drives us at Tata Chemicals, enabling us to deliver green solutions across the globe through our expertise in chemistry. It is the distinctive value that we create for all our stakeholders that has made us reach where we are today. In line with our mission of serving society through science, supported by world-class facilities, talented and committed team, we are delivering sustainability outcomes by producing materials that are environmentally friendly, energy efficient and non-toxic. We are increasingly using renewable energy, implementing energy efficiency solutions, using carbon capture and utilization, and improving supply chain network. Our product portfolio, both in basic chemistry and specialty chemistry, is being aligned to Project Alingana, Tata Group's flagship program, having a vision for greener, sustainable, and equitable future for the planet. From being the third largest producers of soda ash in the world to bicarbonate applications, not only contributing to food, feed and pharmaceutical, but also sustainable applications. From using specialty silica for green labeling of tires to enabling renewable transitions by soda ash for solar PV cell glass. From developing products that help improve gut health and producing probiotics through our sustainable platform based on green chemistry, to improving farmer productivity by the use of agri-chemicals and promoting sustainable farm practices. We harness chemistry to enable sustainable growth in a culture of safety, fostered through sustained focus on zero harm to people, assets, and the environment across the value chain. Our customers include many of the Fortune 500 companies, for we continuously focus on delivering on their present and future needs. We are constantly innovating to deliver green and sustainable solutions by leveraging our scientific knowledge to drive research and innovation science-led differentiation. And it is our constant endeavor to drive sustainable growth, for which we are undergoing capacity expansion, optimization, and digitizing processes to deliver excellence. We are leveraging advanced technologies to transform chemistry, from artificial intelligence and automation to data analytics. These digital solutions enhance efficiency, optimize processes, and enable informed decision-making. We are setting up smart factories and smart labs to better serve our customers and develop innovative products, and powering sustainable growth by empowering communities, imbibing safer practices, and caring for the environment. At the heart of our success are the people who drive change and innovation. Just as the elements of nature work in harmony, the 5 elements driving Tata Chemicals, customer, people, process, sustainability, and digitalization, create a symphony of sustainable growth. Tata Chemicals, serving society through science. Progress and innovation in a sustainable manner. Yes, that is what we at Tata Chemicals have been nurturing and practicing since our inception. Just like the 5 elements of nature, together create a harmonious accord. We at Tata Chemicals imbibe this elemental energy in our sustainable growth drivers: customer, people, process, sustainability, and digitalization, a superlative convergence of the natural elements and human ingenuity. We call this the chemistry of sustainable growth, rooted in the Tata Group legacy. Innovation is the core that drives us at Tata Chemicals, enabling us to deliver green solutions across the globe through our expertise in chemistry. It is the distinctive value that we create for all our stakeholders that has made us reach where we are today. In line with our mission of serving society through science, supported by world-class facilities, talented and committed team, we are delivering sustainability outcomes by producing materials that are environmentally friendly, energy efficient and non-toxic. We are increasingly using renewable energy, implementing energy efficiency solutions, using carbon capture and utilization, and improving supply chain network. Our product portfolio, both in basic chemistry and specialty chemistry, is being aligned to Project Alingana, Tata Group's flagship program, having a vision for greener, sustainable, and equitable future for the planet. From being the third largest producers of soda ash in the world to bicarbonate applications, not only contributing to food, feed and pharmaceutical, but also sustainable applications. From using specialty silica for green labeling of tires to enabling renewable transitions by soda ash for solar PV cell glass. From developing products that help improve gut health and producing probiotics through our sustainable platform based on green chemistry, to improving farmer productivity by the use of agri-chemicals and promoting sustainable farm practices. We harness chemistry to enable sustainable growth in a culture of safety, fostered through sustained focus on zero harm to people, assets, and the environment across the value chain. Our customers include many of the Fortune 500 companies, for we continuously focus on delivering on their present and future needs. We are constantly innovating to deliver green and sustainable solutions by leveraging our scientific knowledge to drive research and innovation science-led differentiation. And it is our constant endeavor to drive sustainable growth, for which we are undergoing capacity expansion, optimization, and digitizing processes to deliver excellence. We are leveraging advanced technologies to transform chemistry, from artificial intelligence and automation to data analytics. These digital solutions enhance efficiency, optimize processes, and enable informed decision-making. We are setting up smart factories and smart labs to better serve our customers and develop innovative products, and powering sustainable growth by empowering communities, imbibing safer practices, and caring for the environment. At the heart of our success are the people who drive change and innovation. Just as the elements of nature work in harmony, the 5 elements driving Tata Chemicals: customer, people, process, sustainability, and digitalization create a symphony of sustainable growth. Tata Chemicals, serving society through science. Progress and innovation in a sustainable manner. Yes, that is what we at Tata Chemicals have been nurturing and practicing since our inception. Just like the 5 elements of nature together create a harmonious accord, we at Tata Chemicals imbibe this elemental energy in our sustainable growth drivers: customer, people, process, sustainability, and digitalization, a superlative convergence of the natural elements and human ingenuity. We call this the chemistry of sustainable growth, rooted in the Tata Group legacy. Innovation is the core that drives us at Tata Chemicals, enabling us to deliver green solutions across the globe through our expertise in chemistry. It is the distinctive value that we create for all our stakeholders that has made us reach where we are today. In line with our mission of serving society through science, supported by world-class facilities, talented and committed team, we are delivering sustainability outcomes by producing materials that are environmentally friendly, energy efficient, and non-toxic. We are increasingly using renewable energy, implementing energy efficiency solutions, using carbon capture and utilization, and improving supply chain network. Our product portfolio, both in basic chemistry and specialty chemistry, is being aligned to Project Alingana, Tata Group's flagship program, having a vision for greener, sustainable, and equitable future for the planet. From being the third largest producers of soda ash in the world to bicarbonate applications, not only contributing to food, feed, and pharmaceutical, but also sustainable applications. From using specialty silica for green labeling of tires to enabling renewable transitions by soda ash for solar PV cell glass. From developing products that help improve gut health and producing probiotics through our sustainable platform based on green chemistry, to improving farmer productivity by the use of agri-chemicals and promoting sustainable farm practices. We harness chemistry to enable sustainable growth in a culture of safety, fostered through sustained focus on zero harm to people, assets, and the environment across the value chain. Our customers include many of the Fortune 500 companies, for we continuously focus on delivering on their present and future needs. We are constantly innovating to deliver green and sustainable solutions by leveraging our scientific knowledge to drive research and innovation science-led differentiation. And it is our constant endeavor to drive sustainable growth, for which we are undergoing capacity expansion, optimization, and digitizing processes to deliver excellence. We are leveraging advanced technologies to transform chemistry, from artificial intelligence and automation to data analytics. These digital solutions enhance efficiency, optimize processes, and enable informed decision-making. We are setting up smart factories and smart labs to better serve our customers and develop innovative products, and powering sustainable growth by empowering communities, imbibing safer practices, and caring for the environment. At the heart of our success are the people who drive change and innovation. Just as the elements of nature work in harmony, the 5 elements driving Tata Chemicals: customer, people, process, sustainability, and digitalization create a symphony of sustainable growth. Tata Chemicals, serving society through science. Progress and innovation in a sustainable manner. Yes, that is what we at Tata Chemicals have been nurturing and practicing since our inception. Just like the 5 elements of nature together create a harmonious accord, we at Tata Chemicals imbibe this elemental energy in our sustainable growth drivers: customer, people, process, sustainability, and digitalization, a superlative convergence of the natural elements and human ingenuity. We call this the chemistry of sustainable growth, rooted in the Tata Group legacy. Innovation is the core that drives us at Tata Chemicals, enabling us to deliver green solutions across the globe through our expertise in chemistry. It is the distinctive value that we create for all our stakeholders that has made us reach where we are today. In line with our mission of serving society through science, supported by world-class facilities, talented and committed team, we are delivering sustainability outcomes by producing materials that are environmentally friendly, energy efficient, and non-toxic. We are increasingly using renewable energy, implementing energy efficiency solutions, using carbon capture and utilization, and improving supply chain network. Our product portfolio, both in basic chemistry and specialty chemistry, is being aligned to Project Alingana, Tata Group's flagship program, having a vision for greener, sustainable, and equitable future for the planet. From being the 3rd largest producers of soda ash in the world to bicarbonate applications, not only contributing to food, feed, and pharmaceutical, but also sustainable applications. From using specialty silica for green labeling of tires, to enabling renewable transitions by soda ash for solar PV cell glass. From developing products that help improve gut health and producing probiotics through our sustainable platform based on green chemistry, to improving farmer productivity by the use of agri-chemicals and promoting sustainable farm practices. We harness chemistry to enable sustainable growth in a culture of safety, fostered through sustained focus on zero harm to people, assets, and the environment across the value chain. Our customers include many of the Fortune 500 companies, for we continuously focus on delivering on their present and future needs. We are constantly innovating to deliver green and sustainable solutions by leveraging our scientific knowledge to drive research and innovation science-led differentiation. And it is our constant endeavor to drive sustainable growth, for which we are undergoing capacity expansion, optimization, and digitizing processes to deliver excellence. We are leveraging advanced technologies to transform chemistry, from artificial intelligence and automation to data analytics. These digital solutions enhance efficiency, optimize processes, and enable informed decision-making. We are setting up smart factories and smart labs to better serve our customers and develop innovative products, and powering sustainable growth by empowering communities, imbibing safer practices, and caring for the environment. At the heart of our success are the people who drive change and innovation. Just as the elements of nature work in harmony, the 5 elements driving Tata Chemicals: customer, people, process, sustainability, and digitalization create a symphony of sustainable growth. Tata Chemicals, serving society through science. Progress and innovation in a sustainable manner. Yes, that is what we at Tata Chemicals have been nurturing and practicing since our inception. Just like the 5 elements of nature together create a harmonious accord, we at Tata Chemicals imbibe this elemental energy in our sustainable growth drivers: customer, people, process, sustainability, and digitalization, a superlative convergence of the natural elements and human ingenuity. We call this the chemistry of sustainable growth, rooted in the Tata Group legacy. Innovation is the core that drives us at Tata Chemicals, enabling us to deliver green solutions across the globe through our expertise in chemistry. It is the distinctive value that we create for all our stakeholders that has made us reach where we are today. In line with our mission of serving society through science, supported by world-class facilities, talented and committed team, we are delivering sustainability outcomes by producing materials that are environmentally friendly, energy efficient, and non-toxic. We are increasingly using renewable energy, implementing energy efficiency solutions, using carbon capture and utilization, and improving supply chain network. Our product portfolio, both in basic chemistry and specialty chemistry, is being aligned to Project Alingana, Tata Group's flagship program, having a vision for greener, sustainable, and equitable future for the planet. From being the 3rd largest producers of soda ash in the world to bicarbonate applications, not only contributing to food, feed, and pharmaceutical, but also sustainable applications. From using specialty silica for green labeling of tires to enabling renewable transitions by soda ash for solar PV cell glass. From developing products that help improve gut health and producing probiotics through our sustainable platform based on green chemistry, to improving farmer productivity by the use of agri-chemicals and promoting sustainable farm practices. We harness chemistry to enable sustainable growth in a culture of safety, fostered through sustained focus on zero harm to people, assets, and the environment across the value chain. Our customers include many of the Fortune 500 companies, for we continuously focus on delivering on their present and future needs. We are constantly innovating to deliver green and sustainable solutions by leveraging our scientific knowledge to drive research and innovation science-led differentiation. And it is our constant endeavor to drive sustainable growth, for which we are undergoing capacity expansion, optimization, and digitizing processes to deliver excellence. We are leveraging advanced technologies to transform chemistry, from artificial intelligence and automation to data analytics. These digital solutions enhance efficiency, optimize processes, and enable informed decision-making. We are setting up smart factories and smart labs to better serve our customers and develop innovative products, and powering sustainable growth by empowering communities, imbibing safer practices, and caring for the environment. At the heart of our success are the people who drive change and innovation. Just as the elements of nature work in harmony, the 5 elements driving Tata Chemicals: customer, people, process, sustainability, and digitalization create a symphony of sustainable growth. Tata Chemicals, serving society through science. Progress and innovation in a sustainable manner. Yes, that is what we at Tata Chemicals have been nurturing and practicing since our inception. Just like the 5 elements of nature, together create a harmonious accord, we at Tata Chemicals imbibe this elemental energy in our sustainable growth drivers: customer, people, process, sustainability, and digitalization, a superlative convergence of the natural elements and human ingenuity. We call this the chemistry of sustainable growth, rooted in the Tata Group legacy. Innovation is the core that drives us at Tata Chemicals, enabling us to deliver green solutions across the globe through our expertise in chemistry. It is the distinctive value that we create for all our stakeholders that has made us reach where we are today. In line with our mission of serving society through science, supported by world-class facilities, talented and committed team, we are delivering sustainability outcomes by producing materials that are environmentally friendly, energy efficient, and non-toxic. We are increasingly using renewable energy, implementing energy efficiency solutions, using carbon capture and utilization, and improving supply chain network. Our product portfolio, both in basic chemistry and specialty chemistry, is being aligned to Project Alingana, Tata Group's flagship program, having a vision for greener, sustainable, and equitable future for the planet. From being the 3rd largest producers of soda ash in the world to bicarbonate applications, not only contributing to food, feed and pharmaceutical, but also sustainable applications. From using specialty silica for green labeling of tires to enabling renewable transitions by soda ash for solar PV cell glass. From developing products that help improve gut health and producing probiotics through our sustainable platform based on green chemistry, to improving farmer productivity by the use of agri-chemicals and promoting sustainable farm practices. We harness chemistry to enable sustainable growth in a culture of safety, fostered through sustained focus on zero harm to people, assets, and the environment across the value chain. Our customers include many of the Fortune 500 companies, for we continuously focus on delivering on their present and future needs. We are constantly innovating to deliver green and sustainable solutions by leveraging our scientific knowledge to drive research and innovation science-led differentiation. And it is our constant endeavor to drive sustainable growth, for which we are undergoing capacity expansion, optimization, and digitizing processes to deliver excellence. We are leveraging advanced technologies to transform chemistry, from artificial intelligence and automation to data analytics. These digital solutions enhance efficiency, optimize processes, and enable informed decision-making. We are setting up smart factories and smart labs to better serve our customers and develop innovative products, and powering sustainable growth by empowering communities, imbibing safer practices, and caring for the environment. At the heart of our success are the people who drive change and innovation. Just as the elements of nature work in harmony, the 5 elements driving Tata Chemicals: customer, people, process, sustainability, and digitalization create a symphony of sustainable growth. Tata Chemicals, serving society through science. Progress and innovation in a sustainable manner. Yes, that is what we at Tata Chemicals have been nurturing and practicing since our inception. Just like the 5 elements of nature, together create a harmonious accord, we at Tata Chemicals imbibe this elemental energy in our sustainable growth drivers: customer, people, process, sustainability, and digitalization, a superlative convergence of the natural elements and human ingenuity. We call this the chemistry of sustainable growth, rooted in the Tata Group legacy. Innovation is the core that drives us at Tata Chemicals, enabling us to deliver green solutions across the globe through our expertise in chemistry. It is the distinctive value that we create for all our stakeholders that has made us reach where we are today. In line with our mission of serving society through science, supported by world-class facilities, talented and committed team, we are delivering sustainability outcomes by producing materials that are environmentally friendly, energy efficient and non-toxic. We are increasingly using renewable energy, implementing energy efficiency solutions, using carbon capture and utilization, and improving supply chain network. Our product portfolio, both in basic chemistry and specialty chemistry, is being aligned to Project Alingana, Tata Group's flagship program, having a vision for greener, sustainable, and equitable future for the planet. From being the third largest producers of soda ash in the world to bicarbonate applications, not only contributing to food, feed and pharmaceutical, but also sustainable applications. From using specialty silica for green labeling of tires to enabling renewable transitions by soda ash for solar PV cell glass. From developing products that help improve gut health and producing probiotics through our sustainable platform based on green chemistry, to improving farmer productivity by the use of agri-chemicals and promoting sustainable farm practices. We harness chemistry to enable sustainable growth in a culture of safety, fostered through sustained focus on zero harm to people, assets, and the environment across the value chain. Our customers include many of the Fortune 500 companies, for we continuously focus on delivering on their present and future needs. We are constantly innovating to deliver green and sustainable solutions by leveraging our scientific knowledge to drive research and innovation science-led differentiation. And it is our constant endeavor to drive sustainable growth, for which we are undergoing capacity expansion, optimization, and digitizing processes to deliver excellence. We are leveraging advanced technologies to transform chemistry, from artificial intelligence and automation to data analytics. These digital solutions enhance efficiency, optimize processes, and enable informed decision-making. We are setting up smart factories and smart labs to better serve our customers and develop innovative products, and powering sustainable growth by empowering communities, imbibing safer practices, and caring for the environment. At the heart of our success are the people who drive change and innovation. Just as the elements of nature work in harmony, the 5 elements driving Tata Chemicals, customer, people, process, sustainability, and digitalization create a symphony of sustainable growth. Tata Chemicals, serving society through science.
afternoon, shareholders. I am Rajiv Chandan, Chief General Counsel and Company Secretary. I welcome all of you to the 84th Annual General Meeting of the company. We are holding this Annual General Meeting through video conference in compliance with the Companies Act 2013, SEBI listing regulations, and all other applicable laws. Since there is no physical attendance of members, the requirement of appointing proxies is not applicable. The registers as required under the Companies Act 2013 are available for inspection. The Companies Act 2013 and SEBI listing regulations requires the company to provide electronic voting facility to the shareholders. Accordingly, we have provided to our shareholders the facility to cast their vote through remote electronic voting system administered by NSDL. The e-voting facility is also provided to the shareholders present in this meeting and not voted. Shareholders may please go to the voting page of NSDL e-voting website and cast their vote while the proceedings of the meeting are on. Since the AGM is being held through video conference and the resolutions have already been put to vote through remote e-voting, there will be no proposing and seconding of the resolutions. Mr. P.N. Parikh of Messrs. Parikh and Associates, practicing company secretaries, has been appointed as the scrutinizer for this meeting. Most of you would be familiar with the participation in the AGM through video conference. However, for the benefit of first-time participants, I would very briefly explain certain technical aspects of the process. All members who have joined this meeting are by default placed on mute mode by the host to avoid any disturbance arising from the background noise. Once we commence the Q&A session, the chairman will sequentially announce the name of the shareholders who have registered their name to speak at this meeting. When the chairman calls out the name, please unmute yourself and click on the video on icon. In case you are unable to join through video for any reason, you can start speaking through the audio mode. If there is any connectivity problem at the shareholders end, we would invite the next speakers to join. We request the shareholder to be brief and limit their speech to 3 minutes. In case any of the registered speakers are unable to join or speak due to technical reasons, or queries raised by them during the meeting have remained unanswered, they may send their request in writing to the company's investor email ID. With this, I would request the chairman to take over and conduct the proceedings. Thank you. Over to you, Chairman.
Thank you, Rajiv. Good afternoon, all shareholders. I welcome you all to the 84th Annual General Meeting of the company. As the requisite quorum is present, I call the meeting to order. Before I proceed further, I would like to invite all the directors who have joined this meeting through video conference to introduce themselves. Vibha Paul Rishi.
Hi, this is Vibha Paul Rishi. I'm an independent director on the board, and welcome everybody.
S. Padmanabhan.
Good afternoon, shareholders. My name is Padmanabhan. I'm attending this AGM from Mumbai. I serve as a non-executive, non-independent director on the board. I also chair the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee of the company. Thank you.
Padmini Kaika.
Good afternoon, shareholders. I'm Padmini Kaika, joining this AGM from my office in Mumbai. I serve as an independent director on the board of your company. I also chair the audit committee. Thank you.
Dr. C.V. Nataraj.
Good afternoon, shareholders. My name is C.V. Nataraj. I'm attending the AGM from my residence in Bangalore. I serve as an independent director on the board of the company. I also chair the nomination and remuneration committee of the board. Thank you.
KBS Anand.
Good afternoon, shareholders. I am KBS Anand. I am attending this AGM from my residence in Mumbai. I serve as an independent director on the board of your company and also chair the risk management committee of the company. Thank you.
So Rajiv Dubey. Rajiv, you are in mute.
Apologies. Good afternoon, shareholders. I'm Rajiv Dubey. I'm attending the AGM from my residence in Mumbai. I serve as an independent director on the board of your company and also chair the Safety, Health, Environment Committee of the company. Thank you.
Mr. Zarir Langrana.
Good afternoon, shareholders. I'm Zarir Langrana, Executive Director of your company, attending this AGM from Mumbai. I thank you all for joining us today.
With me present here are the Managing Director and CEO, Mr. Mukundan, CFO, Nandakumar Thirumalai, and the Company Secretary, Rajiv Chandan. We also have our senior leadership team joining this meeting through video conference. I'm also happy to say that our union representatives from Tata Chemicals, Mazdoor Sangh, Mitapur, attending this meeting from Mitapur on webcast. We value their continuing support and contribution for excellent industrial harmony at the company's establishments. Representatives of BSR & Co. LLP, statutory auditors, Parikh & Associates, secretarial auditors, and Dave & Company, cost auditors, are also attending the meeting through video conference. In line with the relevant circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the Securities and Exchange Board of India, we are holding the AGM through video conference. A live streaming of this meeting is also being webcast on NSDL's website. The company has taken requisite steps to enable members to participate and vote on the items being considered at this AGM. The company has received 7 authorized representations along with the board resolutions from corporate shareholders appointing and authorizing representatives under Section 113 of the Companies Act 2013 in respect of 9,67,48,903 equity shares representing 37.98% of the paid-up equity share capital. Members who have not voted earlier through remote e-voting can cast their vote during the course of this meeting through the e-voting facility. Since the notice is already circulated to the members, I take the notice convening the meeting as received and read. There are no qualifications in the reports of the statutory and secretarial auditors. Before I invite shareholders to express their comments, I would like to make a brief statement. The year 2022-23 witnessed intense geopolitical and geoeconomic changes leading to disruptions in the global power markets. The ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict disrupted the supply of natural gas and coal, causing surge in inflation both for food and energy prices. The global economic outlook for 2023 appears to have downside risks, and the global GDP growth is expected to come down to 2.9%. The outlook for the Indian economy, however, remains very positive. India is expected to grow 6.1% in 23-24 and will remain as probably the fastest growing economy in the world. With respect to chemicals industry, the growth moderated in 2023, mainly led by slowdown in China and the bottlenecks in the global supply chain. The global chemical output is expected to grow 3% in the coming year or in this year, given the macro environment. Indian chemical industry is expected to see moderation in demand growth in 2023 on the back of strong post-COVID recovery seen in 22. In line with the continued GDP growth, the long-term outlook for the industry remains very positive. Our company posted a very strong operating performance during FY 22-23 in overseas and in India, primarily driven by price increase in soda ash and post-COVID demand recovery. The company recorded a revenue of 16,789 crores on a consolidated basis. This is an increase of 33% over the previous year. The EBITDA was 3,822 crore, which is an increase of 66%, primarily due to demand recovery, higher realization, and the company's strong control over the fixed and variable costs. Profit before tax from continuing operations stood at 2,740 crores, up 64%, and the profit after tax was 2,452 crores, which is an increase of 75% over the previous year. Company also generated very strong cash from operations, which was 2,971 crores. The company brought down the debt by repaying 1,314 crores. The company's net debt stood at 4,518 crores, which translates to net debt to EBITDA of 1.2 times. The consolidated cash and cash equivalents was 1,935 crores. Even on the standalone basis, the performance was pretty strong. Revenue was again up 33% to 4,930 crores. EBITDA was up by 30% to 1,235 crores, and profit before tax was up 28% to 1,265 crores, and profit after tax was up 30% to 1,027 crores. Company also generated a cash flow in the standalone operations of 885 crores, and the standalone cash and cash equivalents were 1,134 crores. In line with the company's dividend policy and based on a strong performance, the directors have recommended a dividend of 175%, which is rupees 17.5 per equity share. Looking ahead, the company is committed to scale its business. It's investing in increasing capacity in all its portfolios. Soda ash capacity will be added by 1 million metric tons, which will take our global capacity to 5.3 million metric tons. Salt capacity is going to be added by 380 kilotons in UK and Mithapur, taking the overall capacity to 1.8 metric tons and our global capacity to 2.3. Sodium bicarbonate capacity is also being added in Mithapur by 200 kilotons. Specialty products business is focusing on building green chemistry portfolio through fermentation platform and specialty silica. The company is expanding the specialty silica capacities by 5 times to reach 50,000 kilotons in a phased manner to support the emerging demand of greening tire industry. Sustainability will be very key as we go forward, and it's a lever for growth. Tata Chemicals is aligned to the group vision as articulated by Project Alingana for a greener, sustainable and equitable future for the planet. We're embedding sustainability focused on decarbonization, circularity and biodiversity. The company is committed to the science-based target initiatives with the goal of becoming carbon neutral by 2045. Conclusion, the company's key focus remains to be a segment leader in all its core businesses, deleverage the international operations, and accelerate our commitment to sustainability to drive growth. With this remarks, I would like to thank all the shareholders, employees, customers, and supply chain partners for their continued support to the company. Now I will request the Managing Director, Mr. Mukundan, to make a brief presentation.
Thank you, Chairman, and good afternoon, shareholders. I'll make a brief presentation on the operations of the company. As mentioned by Chairman, we had a strong growth driven by the recovery in demand seen post-COVID, and also a management of the variable cost, which input cost did run away during the year, but the team managed it well to post 16,000 crore revenue and profit after tax of 2,452 crores. This was mainly due to several operating levers. I'll go through them one by one. On safety, we've improved our progressive safety index to 81.9. Our LTRI-FR, which is a injury frequency rate, stands at 0.74. We need to bring it down further. On customer side, we had a strong performance with 87% of customer satisfaction index and with a net promoter score of 82%. Most important effort during the year has been to directly deal with customers out of our US operations with ANZAC exit. So we will now have a greater customer engagement out of all our operations. In terms of digital, we are currently at 2.54. The company has taken up strong processes to increase this to a score of 3, the digital maturity index. In terms of people, again, a steady performance with 72% employee engagement score. Our diversity today is at 10%. However, we need to improve this substantially, and we are working very hard to improve the diversity percentage. 67% of our positions were filled in internally. That shows a very good internal talent management process. In terms of manufacturing, Chairman has already highlighted capacity addition. However, in terms of utilization, we are at 87% in soda ash and 82% in salt business. Our strategy remains pretty much on the three pillars we highlighted last time, which was expand, embed, and excel. Expand the grow the core area for leadership, embed sustainability in all our products, and excel operationally with functional excellence focused on people, innovation, and digitization. This chart broadly lists out the expansion plan across all our geographies, across our key products. Chairman already highlighted 1 million ton in soda ash, about 400,000 ton in salt. Bicarbonate 70 is in Mithapur, another 130 is in UK. And silica, which will go 5x time to 50,000 ton. Broadly, all this expansion will be at the cost of about 8,000 odd crores. And these are some snapshot of the current expansion implementation underway. Most of this capacity will be commissioned by September of this year, and further capacity commissioning will happen by March of this year. In terms of Project Alingana, as mentioned by Chairman, we've taken a science-based target, which is to reduce our carbon emission by 30% by 2030 and by 2045 to become net zero. We have increased 17% year-on-year renewable power, and we've also decreased our energy consumption by 9% during the year. We've also signed up for a low 200 megawatt of low carbon hydrogen during the year in our UK operations. This is still in early phases of planning. In terms of nature and biodiversity, we have saved already about 910 whale shark cumulatively up to now, and about 717 million cubic feet of water has been harvested by our operations. We further expanded our mangrove plantation along our operational plants by planting about 2.2 lakh mangroves during the year. In terms of circularity, we continue to ensure that our 100% of fly ash is consumed internally. 87% of the water is recirculated. We did start consuming plastics in our cement kiln as part of the contribution to nature and unplastic movement. And about 5 lakh tons of waste material was used in our operational processes. A brief about our decarbonization process. In US, along with the 400,000 expansion which is underway, we will also be shifting our operations from coal to gas. Currently, 25% of our energy is coming from gas. It will move to 100% gas as we continue with our expansion. In UK, already we have a 40 kiloton carbon capture plant, which is the first industrial scale plant, but they've also signed up additionally for the HyNet project of UK government, and they will be one of the key off-takers of the same. In Kenya, we are putting in place a 10 megawatt solar power plant. We will also shift to electric calcination. This will be the first time we will be trying out electric calcination instead of chemical calcination. In India, we are focused on waste heat recovery. We are also sourcing biomass to replace coal, even as we build in a higher percentage of renewable power. We are also looking at adoption of dry lime process in the 300,000 ton capacity, which is under planning phase out of the 500,000, which I highlighted before. In terms of work culture, as I mentioned, we are investing in our talent. We are also building managerial capability, skill, and diversity. Our overall manpower productivity stood at 0.59 crore during the year. 26% were trained in various leadership programs. We will continue to work towards empowering our people through digitalization, also fostering employee well-being. One of the programs called We Care is a key cornerstones of this. This is not only about physical well-being, we've added a very strong component of mental well-being as part of the same. In terms of green chemistry, as highlighted by Chairman, we have filed about 199 cumulative patents till date. About 60 projects are being worked with customers and external R&D collaboration. We have overall 235 scientists. All the key projects in terms of green chemistry, right across specialty and agrochemicals in Rallis, we are working on replacing organic solvents to water-based solvent. This will contribute heavily to the greening of our processes. We are also looking at bio-based process across the board, including specialty material and agrochemicals. In terms of digitalization, we have made progress. We still need to make a lot of progress. We are at 2.54 in terms of maturity index. We've taken a target to reach 3 by the end of the year. We have done about all our customers today are on a CRM platform. We have onboarded about 12,000 of our vendors and about 9,000 of our contractors. And we are also moving to internal processes being digitized and automated. One of them is the RPA process and finance function, e-logbook for all the data capture. In terms of data and analytics, we've done about 48 AI and ML models already built, and about in digital twin of soda ash has been done in Mithapur, which is leading to 22% reduction in variability. We continue to work with communities through our two entities, which is TCSRD and OKAI, also with 2 centers of excellence which we have, which is on the Seascapes, which is working on the marine ecosystem, and SeaSafe, which is working on farm excellence. And already highlighted, we've saved about 44 whale shark during the year, cumulatively 910, 2 lakh mangroves planted, and water harvesting is a key part of our process. In terms of investing in education, we've imparted educational support to 52,000 students during the year, and we've skilled about 2,500 youth during the year. Overall, the company continues to win awards and accolades, and key of them being the Sustainable Organization recognition during the year. We also won the JRDQV award, and we've also received, Tata Chemicals received the Most Preferred Workplace Award in 22-23 for the manufacturing sector. With this, I thank you all for your continued support and guidance, and over to Chairman for continuing the proceedings.
Thank you, Mukundan. The e-voting facility is now open, and members may please visit the voting page of NSDL e-voting website and cast their vote. The e-voting facility will remain open for 15 minutes after the meeting to enable members to cast their vote. With that, I will move on to speaker shareholders. I would request each of the shareholders to be brief and sharp in their comments. Dr. Arun Kumar Bopanna.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, with the results, I'd like to see you and Mukundan smile, sir. Both of you are serious. I'd like to start on a smiling note. JRD said it doesn't cost to smile. Thank you very much. So when the West was large in chemicals in terms of scale and quality, JRD and Tata Sons committed to Mithapur supported loss-making Tata Chemicals for 16 years to make India self-sufficient in chemicals. The success is due to the support of many hands and with one mind to lead, thanks to the team. So my compliments, sir, highest ever results. Thanks for the tenacity of the management, free of any adversity. The revenues are up 33%, EBITDA 66%, dividend rupees 17.5 is the highest. And sir, Chairman, sir, PAT is 73%. I just turned 73 last week, for your information. Mr. Mukundan, I've been privileged to see you lead this great company for more than a decade and a half, right from Magadi days. I'm happy you're putting the solar plant, which I suggested long back. It looks like your 73% increase in net profit is a reward or my birthday gift. Thank you very much, Mr. Mukundan. And compliments for the project Alingana for greener sustainability of the planet. My question, sir, what will Tata Chemicals be a source or resource in the EV ecosystem of the Tata Group? If so, what are the details? If not, why not? Currently, we are number 3 in soda ash. When and how will we improve or climb the ladder? But I believe the soda ash prices are falling this year because last year they went up. How will it affect our top line and bottom line? Sir, the share price is hovering more than 1,000 rupees. As a proud shareholder, I would like to propose a split because it's up to the management to take a call. And what are the capex and expansion plans in India, USA, and Kenya? So you have a lot of free cash. How much for growth? How much for reducing debt? And what is the R&D budget for making more scientific advancements? And what are the provisions for raw material security? Because that is a challenge today with so many geopolitical situations. In conclusion, sir, I wish all the best to Tata Chemicals to open a new doorway for discoveries. Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you, Arun. Manoj Gupta.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Mr. Manoj.
Yeah, good afternoon, respected Chairman. Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Namaskar. Sir, respected Chairman, Board of Directors, fellow shareholders. My name is Manoj Kumar Gupta. I've joined this meeting from Calcutta. So first of all, I thanks to you and your team for the excellent result and higher dividend of in the history of Tata Chemicals to the shareholders, 17 rupees 50 paisa. And I thanks to the MD for his good presentation to the shareholders, and thanks to you that you are going to install the solar to save the energy cost, solar projects in the plant. And thanks to the company secretary and his team to help us to join this meeting through VC. And sir, now the share price has crossed 1,000 rupees. If you and the board consider to split the shares in the 10:1 or 5:1, to consider it, because it's to attract the small investors and to increase the liquidity in the market, kindly think about to split the shares and how you will reward to the investors when you will give a bonus share or bonus debentures to the shareholders. And sir, what's your future plan with capex? And your salt is very popular. You are producing and Tata Consumer is selling, but salt is very popular. Now you have launched the rock salt. Rock salt is very popular, and we use in the fasting time the rock salt. Rock salt, earlier we were getting in Calcutta that some dust came in the rock salt, but your rock salt is very good and very quality product. And sir, try to reduce the expenses. And sir, what will be the impact of war of Russia-Ukraine, direct or indirect, on our company? So with this, I strongly support all the resolutions, and I believe that you will consider our request to split the shares and reward to the investors. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Kotwani.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. I am audible.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. It's a great pleasure to join you, gentlemen. In the end, you are awaiting the answers. And we asked 3 questions, you answer 1. So other companies sending us writing, if they are able to give the answer in an email or a writing, in State Bank has written. But certainly, I don't want to waste your time. But as you said, leverage the international business. I want to comment the international business. How you are borrowing consolidated basis 7,000 crores and your expansion is 8,000 crores. Please explain. Last year our borrowing was 6,000 crores. Is it the addition of that? We borrowed for what? Expansion of foreign operation or Indian operation? What is yield from the foreign operation? How you are going in the future? The reward will come to the Indian counterpart. Our foreign exchange outgo is more than inflow. 84-year of operation, some company has, a recent company has done tremendously in their growth and prosperity. We still ask for the only split rather than reward to the shareholder and a huge dividend. So how the future growth and prosperity will come from various segments, as the gentleman said, expand, embark and excellency. Where we have to expand, foreign counterpart, Indian counterpart. What expansion plan will be and what reward will come to the in the future. That I want to my apprehension. Please explain this. Thank you, gentlemen. Good luck.
Ms. Patel.
Ms. Patel has not joined the conference.
Lekha Shah.
Hello, can you
Yes.
hear me, sir?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Respected Chairman, sir, Board of Directors, and my fellow members, good afternoon to all of you. Myself, Lekha Shah from Andheri. First of all, I'm very much thankful to our Company Secretary Rajesh, sir, and fact and figures in place. So I'm very grateful for the Company Secretary team, Rajesh, sir, and Vinit, sir. Thank you, Chairman, sir, for explaining as well about the company. Congratulations for excellent work, sir. Sir, I pray to God that He always shower His blessing upon what new innovation and product developed in-house R&D in the current year? My second question is, and how many patent fields or for painting? What initiative are company taken to reduce carbon print and water conservation? Conference meeting in future. So I strongly support all the resolutions for today's meeting and my best wishes always our company and its prosperity. Thank you, sir.
Santosh Kumar Saraf.
I mean, we're not able to move Santosh to conference due to technical reasons.
Ashish Bansal.
He has not joined the call yet.
Amal Majumdar. Kamal Majumdar. Has he not joined?
Yes.
Sailesh Mahadevia.
He has joined. He's in the panel. Mr. Tamal is in the panel.
Pardon?
Mr. Tamal has joined. He's in the conference.
So he's not responding. Okay, let's move on to Sailesh Mahadevia.
Respected Chairman, distinguished directors, and members of the company. Sir, let me congratulate the entire board, the management team, and all the key people in the company for achieving exceptional result during the year. And special congratulations to our Managing Director Mukundan, under whose leadership this expansion has taken place in a particular year. Sir, this progress has been well represented in our integrated report with ER and SR report also, which is for consolidated company, and similarly various other aspects of report. Sir, I have also noted with interest that the chairman is holding 1 lakh share in the company. It shows his additional commitment. And further, I also noticed from the report that all the directors have attended all the 6 meetings of the board during the year. This also increases the encouragement to shareholders and investors at large, and it shows commitment of the board. Sir, now I wish to put some questions with a view to increase my understanding and appreciation. Sir, my first question is regarding sodium bicarbonate. Sir, we understand that this sodium bicarbonate is likely to be useful in the manufacture of batteries in India. Sir, what I would like to understand is where Tata Chemicals stands in the chain of manufacture of battery, and how bicarbonate is going to play, sodium carbonate is going to play a role in that particular process. Sir, my second question is regarding prebiotic and formulation plant in Andhra Pradesh. Your report says that we are likely to reach full capacity of about 5,000 tons. Sir, may I know when are we likely to increase capacity of this particular plant from 5,000 to 10,000, and I believe we had planned in advance for such an expansion. Sir, my third question is related to our exports business. In the current year, our exports contributed 25%. Sir, what I would like to know that in view of fall in GDP internationally, is our export business likely to be affected? Sir, my fourth request as we should split our shares from 10 rupees to 1 rupee to get maximum response in the market. And while on the subject, sir, I would also like to know what is the EVA of our company. I am sure it must be positive, excellent, and likely to go on contributing to the increase in the wealth of the company. Sir, my next question is regarding the production of salt and its capacity. Earlier, we had made a 3 years plan, capex plan of a very large amount. And it appears from today's presentation that we have reached their capacity and we are likely to use still further. Sir, may I know to what extent we are likely to increase this and what additional turnover we can expect from this particular program? And sir, we are doing an excellent work, CSR work. It has also been presented very well. And we have also done quality-wise excellent work. Sir, what I would like to request that have we made economic impact of our CSR work? Sir, the CSR work has a multiplier effect. It has a ripple effect. And therefore, the benefit to the society is much, much larger than the actual cost to the company on this particular account. Sir, with this, I wish our organization every success and progress, which has become almost a way of life as far as our company is concerned. And sorry, sir, one more point before I end. Year 2023 is declared as a year of millets. Millets are becoming more and more popular. I think on behalf of our group, we are looking into this, and I would suggest that our Tata Chemicals should also make a contribution in this growth, which is likely to give food security in future, likely to contribute to environment, and it is also likely to generate our health as far as health and employment. Sir, with this, I wish all the best to our organization. Thank you very much, sir. Namaste to all.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Gautam Tiwari. Gautam Tiwari.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. And can you see me, sir?
Yeah, once you speak, will come. Yes.
Okay, sir. Of course, of course. Sir, very, very happy to see you virtually. Those, sir, very, very special good afternoon to our most popular chairman, sir. An industrialist at par excellence, as I always say, and very well dignified and eminent board of directors. Our CFO, our CEO, Mr. Mukundan, has been doing a very good job always and all the time. And our team, Tata Chemical Limited, and fellow shareholders, myself, Gautam Tiwari, and I am participating at this AGM from Mumbai. Dear sir, thanks and congratulations for one more year of outstanding performance by our MD Mukundan and CFO Tirumala and TCL team, despite various challenges and adverse geopolitical conditions, slowdown in global economy, and despite many constraints on the way. we have, and despite many adverse conditions also, you have done a very outstanding performance and given very good results, for which I really congratulate the whole team as of the management. Dear sir, what is our I thank the management for paying 175% dividend. Sir, congratulations for keeping the company consistently and paying on dividend paying. I congratulate the company for consistently paying it on dividend list, and sir, rewarding the shareholders with handsome dividends each and every year. Sir, our company has always worked so well, keeping always in mind the minority shareholders' interest, and unlock the multiplication and wealth of shareholders by taking amazing, wonderful decision and implementing them carefully, promptly each year. In fact, last year in the very good way, so that the wealth of the shareholders multiplied 5 times by taking a decision of demerger of Tata Consumer Products from Tata Chemicals. Sir, it was a very good decision. Dear sir, Investor Care Investor Service of Secretary Department headed by our Rajiv Chandan is very cool and very pleasant. Very good, very cordial and harmonious with all their subordinates, with all his subordinates, Shilpa and others. And I am very much thankful for their good service, like all other shareholders. CSR activities and corporate governance is also very good. I thank each and every member of the relevant department for their excellent service, including the services of WebEx technical team and NSDN and RTAs also. Sir, some small queries which I have got in mind is, what is company's strategy for dealing with loss-making subsidiaries? Sir, what is the average capacity utilization of our plants at an individual and at consolidated level? Sir, our soda ash business is doing very good at US and Kenya, as it was doing last year. But at UK, this business was in the strained conditions with very low margins. So to what extent we have improved our business, soda ash business in UK? Sir, how many physically handicapped employees we have got presently in our company, and how many skilled and unskilled and contract laborers are there? And rest all is fine, sir. I support all the resolutions, all appointments, reappointments of directors and all resolutions, and I already voted in favor of them very well in advance by remote voting. Sir, I wish you, the management and the whole team, a very peaceful, safe, happy, healthy, wealthy life and a bright future for the company, with our best wishes always and all the time to you here, sir, for which I am very much thankful. Thank you very much, sir, for patient listening. Thank you very much, sir. Namaste.
Tamal Majumdar.
Chairman, there seems to be some technical difficulty with Mr. Majumdar. I'm not able to make him in panel.
Prakashini Shanai. Prakashini Shanai.
Kashni is also not able to come to panel.
Yusuf Rangwala. Yusuf Rangwala. Mangalbhai Patel. Mr. Mangalbhai Patel.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Chairman Sri, kindly refer page 130 of the report. Particulars of employees.
Hello?
Yes, are you on the page number 130? 130?
Can you please speak?
Yes, para number 25. Particulars of employees. I may not go reading for the whole, only there is a reference of an annexer 3. In this respect, on the right column at the end, there is a mention any member is interested in obtaining such particulars may write to the company secretary at so and so address. Chairman Sri, in this respect, we have asked for certain information. A, names of the board members who are also members of the Provident Fund scheme of the company and company's contribution towards the Provident Fund in the previous year. B, names of board members who are also members of the Employees Pension Scheme 1995 and company's contribution towards Employees Pension Fund in the previous year. And the annexer 3. We wish that company secretary may provide us. Chairman Sri, for the purpose of industrial workers, EPF and EPS benefits goes together. Whereas in the case of Sri Mukundan, at page 337 of the report, kindly refer page 377. Yes, are you on the page 377?
Yes.
Yes. On the right column,
yeah.
Item B.
Yeah.
4, item number 4. In the same.
Yeah.
Yes, contribution to Provident Fund, superannuation fund, or annuity fund and gratuity fund as per the rules of the company. Chairman Sri,
Yes.
there is no mention about the employees pension fund in this paragraph. There is no mentioning of employees pension funds 1995. Chairman Sri, therefore there is an instant query whether the board members are also members of the employees pension scheme 1995 or not. Thank you.
Celestine Mascarenas.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
ma'am. Yes.
Can hear me? I will not put my video because my network will go. Respected Chairman, Mr. N. Chandrasekharan, MD and C.R. Mukaddam, members of the board, other members of the board, my fellow shareholders, I am Mrs. C.E. Mascarenas, speaking from Mumbai. First of all, I thank the company secretary, Mr. Rajiv Chandan, for sending me annual report and also registering me as a speaker at my request. Thank you so much and giving me this platform to speak so that I can express sitting at my home. A good annual report, self-explanatory and adhering to all the norms of corporate governance. Next, I congratulate for all the awards and accolades received during the year and a good CSR work. I don't want to elaborate that, but I come with one query on the ESG. Have you gone for rating the ESG? And if rated, what is our score? And are we thinking, the score is good, are we thinking to list on any ESG platform for unlocking still better value? Next query, I don't want to, because many people have asked, I'm just hearing. So next query is on that sodium carbonate. We are in the manufacturing. I feel I'm not still very clear. Even my one previous shareholder spoke about this, manufacture of EV battery chemicals, whether the plant is set up, and if it is set up, which state, and from where we will get the raw materials for the chemicals to be used. Next is we have agri-chemicals and seeds. What about sending this field, this whole thing to rallies, because rallies is nowadays becoming more and more stronger. The future, next is the future roadmap for the next 3 years and the capex for the organic and inorganic growth. My next question is how much we spend, that is in percentage, on R&D of the total sales. I support all the resolutions. I wish my company all the best. May Tata Chemicals grow in strength so that we will be the crown in the Tata group of companies. So thank you very much for giving me this patient hearing. The next number is of my husband, but he is in HUL. So could you just give after another 10 minutes his name? Okay.
Mrs. Humayun Purdehi.
Personally, and the board members. Hello.
Yes.
You can hear me. I don't mind switching on my video, but I'm scared then my voice may not be audible.
We can hear you, ma'am. We can hear you.
Thank you. Acha, one thing I just wanted to ask you, are you well spread in the north? Because when I'd gone to Chandigarh and from there to Faridkot, there were miles and miles and miles of those solar, instruments over the river. I was wondering, are they by Tata Chemicals? Just want to know, how much you are spread over in the north from Chandigarh onwards? Achha, and well, I have one complaint. Well, we used to tell Mr. Ratan Tata, now we are telling you, Mr. Chandrasekhar, yes, you have to take this up in Tata. Here, see, your company secretary, your secretary team have been continuously in touch with us. And just now, even they reminded me that Tata Chemical, this was there, AGM was there. Such a wonderful team. And I'm sorry to say about your Tata Power secretarial team. They called out my name, it seems, but I don't know what, I was in my mobile, but they couldn't contact me. They kept on telling me, we'll contact you, but they did not contact me. 2 hours I was holding the mobile and I kept on ringing them up. Please call me, please call me. They did not call me. That is, no company behaves like this. No company secretary has behaved like this. I even rang up the company secretary. Now, if he doesn't respond, he can tell others not to follow up. What is the matter? Nothing. Mr. Chairman, we rely on you. You will take up this matter and bring it to their notice, not to behave like this, especially with all the shareholders and senior citizens like us. Please, I don't want to say further. I know you will take action. You have always taken action, Mr. Shekhar, and we have full confidence in you. That's all. And I've heard many people speaking about the Tata Chemicals. Of course, we wish how the price has risen. We know what the price was a few years ago. We have also benefited a lot. And I thank you, Mr. Chairman, for the same. You are doing your best for the company. We know that for all the Tata shares, you are doing your best. In past, we had even given you some suggestions. My husband had given you, that also you had implemented regarding, I'm not mentioning, but about Tatas and both the market and our share price and so many other things. We wish our company all the best. We wish all the board members also all the best. I'm closing it now, but please take steps with the secretarial team of Tata Power next time not to behave like this with me. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Hariram Chaudhary.
Yes, sir. I started my video, and I'm now starting my speech. Chairman Sri Chandrasekharan ji, my name is Hariram Chaudhary. I'm speaking from Santa Cruz, Bombay, and I would like to have the attention of Sri Padmanabhan ji, because I will be speaking on CSR also, and Mukundan ji, Managing Director, Now, I first thank Mr. Rajiv Chandran ji, who is under guidance. Juhi Khanna ji was in constant contact with me. I thank her. Now, Mr. Chairman, I would like to let us know we are using water harvesting, very good. We are using solar energy, very good. What about wind energy near Mithapur, Timatra wind energy? So kindly enlighten about that, whether we are using that or not. Now, carbon free, we will be by 2025. We are very happy to know about that. Digitalization, you spoke, you and Mukundanji, we are very happy. But please also let us know whether we are using artificial intelligence also. Now, the profit after tax, revenue, dividend, all are very, very satisfactory, and therefore we are very happy. Now, Mr. Chairman, my suggestion is that we have a get-together, a Diwali get-together we can have in November of at least those speakers, because we are not on physical meeting, but next meeting may be physical only. That is a request of all the shareholders, and we can have both ways, speaker as well online. This can also be arranged. That is my suggestion. And Mr. Chairman, now about CSR, attention of Padmanabhanji also, kindly let us know how much amount we have spent for CSR and whether this amount is more than 2%. Kindly enlighten us who are the other members of the CSR committee. And Mr. Chairman, now I'm supporting all the resolutions, including appointment and reappointment. My suggestion is, request is for factory visit. This you may please consider. Now I'm disciplined person. Therefore, I conclude by conveying my best wishes for all the progress of the company. Thank you, Chandrasekhar ji, Mukundan ji, Rajiv Chandran ji, Padmanabhan ji. My name is Hariram Chaudhary. Thank you, Chandrasekharan ji.
Thank you. Mr. Kirti Shah.
Mr. Shah has not joined the conference, Chairman.
Sunil Kumar Modak.
Mr. Modak is also not there in the conference.
Anil Mehta.
Mr. Mehta is also not there in the conference, Chairman.
Om Prakash Kejriwal.
Hello, sir. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, you are, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, sir. And good afternoon. Good afternoon to everybody attending this AGM. Myself, Om Prakash Kejriwal, your equity shareholder from Kolkata. Thanks to our secretarial department, especially thanks to Kajal Madam for helping me in registration as a speaker shareholder. Sirji, this is my second AGM, only due to virtual, though I am your very old shareholder. It is just an opportunity for me to attend this AGM sitting in Kolkata. If possible, please follow this virtual AGM next year also. Sirji, wow, what a performance, Sirji. इतना अच्छा रिजल्ट के लिए आपको, आपकी पूरी टीम को और सारे एम्प्लॉइज को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत बधाई. On equity of rupees 255 crore, our turnover is rupees 5231 crore on a standalone basis, and our net profit is rupees 1027 crore. It means EPS is rupees 40.31 on a standalone basis, and dividend is rupees 17.50. It means 40% increase from previous year. Previous year you have distributed 12.50. A very good dividend. Thanks for the increase. Issue of bonus share. Our book value is rupees 700 approx. तो बोनस तो बनता है सर जी, और वो भी एक पर एक ओवरड्यू हो गया है. लास्ट बोनस हमने 1995 में दिया था, तो इस पे कंसीडर कीजिएगा. स्प्लिट ऑफ शेयर्स एटलीस्ट 10:1 में स्प्लिट कीजिए, क्योंकि एवरी टाटा कंपनी इज नाउ ऑफ फेस वैल्यू ऑफ ₹1 except Tata Chemical. So please consider bonus share and split of shares. Soda S and sulfuric acid. So the market price is going downward. So whether it will affect our future profit, थोड़ा सा बताइएगा. Sir ji, I am a senior citizen holding physical shares, but I am not getting support from your new R&D agent. Your previous R&D agent Tata share registry was very cooperative. Many thanks to Kajal madam who helped me in KYC process. Now I need your help for demat of the physical shares. So please see this factory visit. Sir, I am your very old shareholder. Whenever you organize a factory visit, please invite me. I am very much interested to see our factory. Chandra sir, I came to know from media that you participated in Tata Mumbai Marathon 2023. देखकर काफी अच्छा लगा सर जी. I am feeling proud on the fitness of our chairman. Please continue such type of activities. At last, sir ji, please maintain your smile and be cheerful. We will remain with you always as a long-term investor. Thank you, sir ji.
Thank you, sir. Smita Shah. Smita Shah.
हेलो हेलो
yes ma'am.
यस सर, आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
आ रही है.
माननीय चेयरमैन सर श्री चंद्रशेखरन जी, एमडी सीईओ श्री मुकुंदन जी और अन्य माननीय डायरेक्टर सर, मेरा नाम स्मिता शाह. नमस्कार सर. पहले तो सर मैं सेक्रेटरी टीम से राजीव जी और उनकी पूरी सेक्रेटरी टीम का आभार व्यक्त करती हूँ, क्योंकि सभी शेयर होल्डर को अच्छा फॉलोअप करते एजीएम में. और खास करके मैं प्रिया शिल्पा उनकी गुड सर्विस के लिए मैं धन्यवाद देती हूँ. एक तो हमें राजीव जी ने हमारी एज पर रिक्वेस्ट फिजिकल कॉपी हमें बिफोर टाइम भेजी. बैलेंस शीट कलरफुल, एक्सेलेंट प्रोडक्ट और एक्सेलेंट मेनी अवार्ड्स के साथ अट्रैक्टिव बैलेंस शीट के लिए. और लिंक भी हमें सही समय पर बिफोर टाइम भेजी और कॉल करके भी पूछा लिंक मिला कि नहीं, आप ज्वाइन कर देना समय पर. माना हर शेयर को उनकी इंडिविजुअल फॉलोअप करते हैं. सो वेरी एक्सेलेंट इन्वेस्टर सर्विस ऑफ राजीव जी एंड दिस एंड हिज सेक्रेटरी टीम. सो दिल से मैं उन सभी का आभार व्यक्त करती हूँ. और सर कंपनी भी आज बढ़िया सफलता के साथ टॉप परफॉर्मेंस के साथ आगे बढ़ रही है. और बेसिक केमिस्ट्री प्रोडक्ट सेल्स वॉल्यूम, स्पेशलिटी प्रोडक्ट्स सेल्स वॉल्यूम ये 3 साल से अच्छा ग्रोथ कर रहा है. ग्लोबल सोडा एस का डिमांड भी बढ़ गया है. और रेलिस इंडिया कंपनी का आपका अच्छा जो सब्सिडीज कंपनी है उसका भी सपोर्ट आपको बढ़िया बन रहा है सर. और जो रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम ऑपरेशन स्टैंड लोन एंड कंसोलिडेटेड उस दोनों में आपका प्रीवियस ईयर से लेकर बढ़ गया है. और डिविडेंड जो आपने 175% दिया है, बहुत अच्छी बात है. आपको सर आपकी लीडरशिप में और मुकुंदन जी का हार्डवर्क, पूरी सेक्रेटरी टीम का सहकार, सभी एम्प्लॉइज वर्कर, सभी छोटे बड़े का सहयोग से आज कंपनी अच्छे एक्सेलेंट वर्क के साथ ग्रोथ के साथ ऊपर जा रही है. बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन. बस हमारी भी आपके साथ बेस्ट टू बेस्ट शुभकामना मैं देती हूँ कि हमेशा हमारी शुभकामना आपके साथ रहेगी और हमेशा हमारा सपोर्ट भी रहेगा. और सर नेक्स्ट ईयर एजीएम 80 है, तो उसके पहले अपना एक प्लांट विजिट जरूर हो जाए और बोनस के लिए भी जरूर सोचे. लास्ट बोनस आपने कब दिया था और आपके फ्यूचर न्यू प्रोडक्ट के लिए या बेस्ट फ्यूचर प्लान आपके क्या है, जरा हाईलाइट कीजिए. बाकी तो सर हमारा हरदम साथ आपके साथ है, सपोर्ट है. आज भी आज के सभी रिजोल्यूशन में मैं फुल्ली सपोर्ट करती हूँ. और बस सर आप दोनों बात ध्यान में रखिए. कोई बोल रहे हैं आपको ये वीसी चालू रखिए, हम बोलेंगे फिजिकल रखिए. तो सर आप सभी शेयरों को सुनना है. तो इसके लिए सर कंपनी इतना अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस के साथ बढ़ती है तो आपको हाइब्रिड करने में कोई हर्ज नहीं होगा. तो सर इसमें जो वर्चुअल वाले हैं और जो फिजिकल वाले दोनों संतुष्ट रहेंगे. और दोनों फिजिकल वालों को भी आपके साथ एक रूबरू मिलने का मौका मिलेगा. तो जरूर आप फिजिकल एजीएम नेक्स्ट ईयर जरूर करें. और बस तब तक आप सभी रहे गुड हेल्थ वेल के साथ. और बस आप सभी को ढेरों शुभकामना करते हुए फुल सपोर्ट के साथ धन्यवाद. सर चालू रखिए, भरत से बात करते हैं. थैंक यू.
सर आवाज आ रही?
हाँ आ रही है सर.
माननीय चंद्रशेखर जी, मुकुंदन जी और अन्य माननीय डायरेक्टर. सर मेरा नाम भरत है सर. ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लूंगा, 1 से 1.5 मिनट लूंगा सर. सर बरसों से मैं आपका शेयर होल्डर रहा हूँ टाटा ग्रुप का. सर बरसों से एजीएम अटेंड करता हूँ. सर आप बहुत न्यूट्रली कंपनी चला रहे हो सर.
हमेशा शेयर होल्डर का हित को ख्याल रखा है, अपने शेयर होल्डर को अच्छा गुड रिटर्न दिया है, अच्छा डिविडेंड दिया है सर। तो मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद मानता हूँ सर। और चंद्रशेखरन जी, आपकी लीडरशिप में पूरी टाटा कंपनी बहुत आगे बढ़ रही है, तो मैं बहुत बहुत आपको भी पर्सनली अभिनंदन चंद्रशेखर जी कहता हूँ। और पूरी पूरी टीम को, पूरे बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर और कंपनी के सभी छोटे बड़े एम्प्लॉयज का भी बहुत बहुत आभार मानता हूँ सर। और सर, बोनस आपने लास्ट कभी दिया था, जरा बताना जरूर। और आने वाले सालों में जरूर बोनस देने की मैं विनंती करता हूँ। और अपनी कंपनी दिन दोगुनी रात चौगुनी आगे बढ़े, भगवान ईश्वर को मेरी हार्डली रिक्वेस्ट है सर। सर 5 इयर्स के फ्यूचर प्रोग्राम जरूर बताना सर। और सर, CSR एक्टिविटी बहुत अच्छी चल रही है, उसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर, आशीर्वाद का काम है। और सर, सारे अवार्ड्स के लिए भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ सर। और सर, कंपनी सेक्रेटरी, हार्ड वर्किंग कंपनी सेक्रेटरी अपने राजीव चंदन जी और उनकी पूरी सेक्रेटरी टीम को मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ सर। शिल्पा जी और पूरी सेक्रेटरी को, बहुत हार्ड वर्किंग टीम है सर, हमेशा शेयर होल्डर को रिस्पेक्ट देते हैं, शेयर होल्डर का इसको ख्याल रखते सर। और शेयर होल्डर की क्वेरी सॉल्व करते सर, बेस्ट इन्वेस्टर सर्विस दे रहे हैं। और राजीव जी, चंदन जी सर, कभी भी मिलने का है तो मिलते हैं, हमेशा शेयर होल्डर को व्यवस्थित सॉल्व करते हैं। तो मैं पूरी राजीव जी, चंदन जी की पूरी टीम को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ सर। और सर, फैक्ट्री विजिट को भी अपना बहुत टाइम लगा है, तो ये साल जरूर सर फैक्ट्री विजिट कराने की हार्टली रिक्वेस्ट है कि अपने को जानने को मिलेगा फैक्ट्री में क्या क्या होता है, तो जरूर फैक्ट्री विजिट कराने की मेरी हार्डली रिक्वेस्ट है सर। और सर, फेस टू फेस के लिए नेक्स्ट ईयर जरूर रखना, तो अपन बहुत टाइम से नहीं मिले तो अपन मिल सकेंगे, एक आत्मीयता का बढ़ाव होएगा सर। और सर, हाइब्रिड रखिए तो जो PC वाले को भी चांस मिलेगा सर, तो जरूर फेस टू फेस मीटिंग नेक्स्ट ईयर करने की मेरी आखिरी रिक्वेस्ट है। आने वाले गणेश चतुर्थी, दीपावली, सारे त्योहारों की शुभकामनाएं सर। और आपकी हेल्थ वेल्थ अच्छी रहे, भगवान ईश्वर को प्रार्थना है, अपनी कंपनी बहुत आगे बढ़े, भगवान को प्रार्थना है। सारे रिजोल्यूशन में सर मेरा पूरा सपोर्ट है सर। थैंक यू वेरी मच, जय हिंद सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच, जय हिंद सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you, sir. Saket Kapoor. Yes, Mr. Saket Kapoor, can you speak?
Hello. Hello.
Yes, yes, sir. Please.
Yes, yes. Namaskar, sir, and thank you for the opportunity. Sir, congratulations to the team, sir, for very good set of numbers and also taking full advantage of the business environment as has been the case. So, sir, in your opening remark, you did mention about we moving to 100% gas for which geography. If you could reiterate once more. That would complete my first understanding. You mentioned about for I think so for UK or US. So that point I missed when you were speaking. And so then coming to the current price trend, sir, over the last few months, we have seen that Tata Chemical as well as other soda ash manufacturers in the country have taken downward price revisions. For the month of April, May, and also for the month of June. So, if one could explain us the investors the key reasons for the same. Definitely, it was earlier mentioned in one of the calls that the raw material prices have, especially coal prices, have declined. So there is a benefit on the same. But we would also like to understand, sir, what factors have led to this correction in the soda ash prices downward. And sir, I think so. The last correction which happened was significant. Was about 2,100 rupees per ton that we took. So currently, sir, taking into account the last corrections, are the prices aligned to the import parity prices, or what should one make on when we took the price cut at 2,100? What were the price parity in mind? If we could explain, just to understand where are we in midst of this course correction that needs to happen when the prices move upward or downward internationally. And sir, taking these price corrections into factor, what kind of margin compressions are we looking forward going ahead? Because that was not the scenario when when we have the last call post our annual numbers. And the demand supply situation was much favorable, I think so. So currently, what has led to this decline in prices? If that could be explained to us, and what's the outlook going ahead? How are we taking into account? Have this affected the utilization levels also for us? If these if we would throw some light on the same, that would be definitely very conducive. And lastly, on the capex and the debt reduction exercise, sir, if you could give us some color, what kind of debt reduction are we going to look forward, especially for the US? I think so. US would be having a good year, as been articulated earlier. So, what kind of debt reductions are you going ahead with? And how is that interest cost component going to look like for this year? If you could give some color on the same, sir. And I hope, sir, that these questions are answered, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, sir.
Thank you. Surendranath Kapoor.
Yes, sir. We are sitting together, sir. I would only reiterate to the point, if you could explain to us about the recent price corrections in these soda.
We will do that. We will do that. Okay.
Globally, sir, and how is that going to affect the margins going ahead, sir? If some color on the same would definitely, and the alignment, import parity price, if you could give us some color whether going forward.
I've taken note. I will answer.
Just reiterated it since an opportunity, sir, and won't be wasting the time, sir. Thank you for once again, sir, for this opportunity, and all the best to the team, sir.
Kamal Kishore Jawar.
हेलो, मेरा आवाज आ रहा है सर?
हाँ, आ रही है।
थैंक यू सर। सबसे पहले हमारे चेयरमैन सर और ऑल डायरेक्टर्स को धन्यवाद। आज ये वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस हो रहा है साहब। मैं ये कंपनी का बहुत पुराना शेयर हूँ, कमल किशोर फ्रॉम हैदराबाद। आज ये वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस रहने से हम हैदराबाद से बात कर रहे हैं। मैं चाहता हूँ एवरी ईयर ऐसी वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस रहा तो हम कहीं भी रहे हम अटेंड कर सकते हैं। आपके डायरेक्टर अब्रॉड में भी रहे तो मीटिंग अटेंड कर सकते हैं। इसमें बहुत बेनिफिट मिलता है और कोई भी बाहर का आदमी बात करना चाहे तो उनका सजेशन क्या है, आपके पास प्रस्ताव मिलता है। और सर हमारे सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट में उनको बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूँ। हमारे को कभी भी कुछ भी काम गिरता है बहुत इमीडिएट सेम डे रिस्पॉन्स मिलता है। हमको बैलेंस शीट फिजिकल चाहिए, सेकंड डे हमारे को बैलेंस शीट मिल गया, उसके वाले में उनको भी धन्यवाद देता हूँ। और सर आपका बोनस अभी बहुत साल हो गए बोनस नहीं मिला साहब। और मैं चाहता हूँ सर आपके जो भी बैलेंस शीट आते हैं ना साहब टाटा ग्रुप में, मैं इसके पहले भी 3-4 मीटिंग अटेंड करा था, मैं बोलना भूल गया। जैसा कि हमारे JRD टाटा बड़े बड़े जो भी हमारे टाटा ग्रुप के जो भी बड़े हैं, एक फ्रंट पेज में उनका नाम प्रिंट करिए साहब, क्योंकि अभी हम तो सीनियर हो गए, जैसा यंग जनरेशन आएगा कम से कम उनके फेस तो याद रहेगा। अपने JRD टाटा, NRD टाटा, रतन टाटा साहब जो भी है इनका फोटो पूरे आपके ग्रुप में ऐसा रखिए साहब। तो अनदर कंपनी में जो भी हमारे बैलेंस शीट में रहता है, जैसा डॉक्टर रेड्डी और सबका अंजी रेड्डी साहब का बैलेंस शीट में बहुत से कंपनियों का फोटो रहता है, भाई फाउंडर कौन है, कम से कम यंग जनरेशन आए तो उनका फोटो माइंड में रहता है। और अपने टाटा ग्रुप के बड़े फाउंडर इनके हाथ से आज दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा टाटा ग्रुप है दुनिया का, और सबसे बड़ा भगवान है जो आज है ना ये टाटा ग्रुप से करोड़ों आदमी पलते हैं, करोड़ों आदमी को रोजगार मिलता है, करोड़ों आदमी से इसमें कमाई होती है। तो मैं उसके लिए सबको बधाई देता हूँ सर। और ज्यादा कुछ बोलना नहीं चाहता हूँ साहब। अपना ये स्पीड शेयर स्पीड का कुछ जरिया है क्या, स्टॉक स्पीड? और बस साहब आपसे तो मैं एक बार CMC चंद्रशेखर साहब CMC का मीटिंग में मर्जर में टीचर्स हुआ, जब एक बार मुलाकात हुआ था, आपको उस टाइम फेस टू फेस मिला था। और सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट को धन्यवाद देता हूं जो हमारे को अच्छा रिस्पांस मिला है। और जैसा मेरा नंबर आया उसने हमारे को फोन किया, भाई आपका नंबर है, उसके लिए भी मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ। थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू। आशालता महेश्वरी।
सुनो महेश्वरी का मैं गाड़ी चला दो।
Ashalata Maheshwari.
Ms. Maheshwari has not joined the conference.
Okay. Narendra Zaveri.
Hello, carefully observing your notice at the observation at the meeting. I think Minister of Company Affairs and SEBI has only instructed the meetings can be converted optionally and as an additional facility through video conference. You see, sir, Today, at least more than 10% has to drop out. They cannot participate. So there are technical issues. Infrastructure is not proper. Connectivity is lost. So, sir, not make it a prestige issue, but next year onward, please give us a reasonable assurance that we will hold a physical meeting. You can have a both kind of meeting, physical as well as hybrid meeting also, both way, have a video conference, sir. Sir, this is not comfortable and convenient to the shareholder. Collective sense and wisdom of the shareholder cannot be got through this meeting. It's a optional and additional facility. Why make it? It is not a compulsory that meeting should be all through video VC route, sir. So I hope we will not make it compulsory and make it a physical meeting next year onwards, sir. Sir, coming next to you mentioned on page number 18 that the company will maintain the ethical considerations. You talk about the human rights, sir. Sir, human right, you are going too far. We are concerned with the shareholder right. Now, shareholder right should be protected. Now, shareholder right demand the dividend advice that you have discontinued following the last 3 years. It should be resumed, sir. Dividend advice is the most important, relevant official document for our holding. Shareholder has no proof in their hand about the holding in the Tata Chemical or any other company because of the over obsession with the electronic mode, sir. So physical company can spread hundreds of pages for the general information. What harm is there, sir, in printing and providing the physical copy of the dividend advice, sir? So I hope you request you in all Tata group of company, dividend advice should be sent to us. It is a proof positive record. It enables us to file a form 15H and various other purpose, income tax purpose, for family purpose, various purpose. Physical dividend advice is very much important, sir. Sir, coming to the dividend. Sir, next, I appreciate your 17 rupees, 50 rupees dividend against 40 rupees earning per share. So next year we will be celebrating 85th year of the board existence. So, on behalf of the whole shareholder, I expect that minimum of rupees 25 dividends should be declared next year, sir. Sir, we would like to know, sir, lithium carbonate. Sir, will you please enlighten us lithium carbonate application in which matter? It is in electronic battery matter or what? And what is the market potential? Now, how much turnover, sir, you can expect, sir? Sir, we would also like to know in this connection, soda ash price reduction. So many people have spoken. During the last fortnight, soda ash prices has been reduced considerably. So will you please enlighten what is the reason for the reduction of the soda ash prices, sir? So factory visit also many shareholders spoken. So you must arrange a factory visit in batches to the Mithapur plant once and all. It is better, sir. Sir, pre-biotech you also mentioned. Can you tell us expected turnover and what is the market potential for prebiotics? Enlighten about its application, where it is useful, prebiotics. Sir, you also mentioned in your report on page number 146 that India imports soda ash. We would like to know soda ash imported by whom? It is by government agency or by the private people? And sir, import price and local prices, the price difference is there. We would like to know, sir. Sir, you mentioned in your one of the matter, I like to speak about it.
Hello.
1 minute, my dear sir. Sir, you mentioned that for attending the meetings, the board of the member of the board are entitled to reimbursement of the expenses incurred in that connection. Sir, meetings are held electronically, video conference. So there is no justification for offering and giving them the reimbursement of expenses. How the question of reimbursement of expenses merely for attending the meeting is arises, sir. I hope you will correct this. This is repeated for many years and this should be deleted, sir. Sir, on page number 263, you mentioned 150 crores you advanced to the Tata Perpetual Investment, Tata International Limited. Sir, what is you also mentioned the rate of interest. Rate of interest is 9%. It's all right, sir. But what is the purpose of perpetual investment, sir? Sir, in this dynamic world, there is no necessity for perpetual investment, sir.
No, sorry, I think you have to speak slow. We can't understand what you're saying.
Okay, yes. Sir, again, you mentioned on the same page 263 39 crore outstanding for how long it has been? Secondly, sir, you can tell us the name of the borrower. You also mentioned 350 crores is outstanding for the current year. So will you please tell us what is the latest position? It has been realized or not realized? And what about, sir, area of interest? Is it area? It is still principal and interest both are in area or only principal are in interest? So will you please enlighten us with the borrower name, sir?
Okay.
1 minute, sir. Sir, you enlighten us about lithium. What is the market potential? There are so many news coming on the TV about the lithium. Why the report is silent about the lithium, sir? It should be report should have thrown out some light on the lithium, sir. What is the application? What is useful? And who are manufacturers in the market in India? Thank you. Wish you best of luck. We appreciate your good effort. The report is very nice. I join with all the shareholders in congratulating you and our secretarial team for presenting the very nice annual report. Thank you very much. Again, thank you.
I'm going to go back to some of the shareholders who could not connect because of the issues. If they are available now, they can speak. Santosh Kumar Saraf.
मैंने जो बताया वही सिस्टम है ना आपका। हाँ मालूम है मेरे को, आप पहले बताया ना कि प्राइमरी लॉबी में ले आते हैं वहां।
Can you speak, sir? Hello, Mr. Saraf.
अच्छी तरह हमको पिछली बार उन्होंने नॉर्म।
Hello, Mr. Saraf. Can you speak? Hello, Mr. Saraf. We can't hear you. You are in mute. You are in mute, sir. Hello. Ashish Shankar Bansal.
Sir, you can hear my voice, sir?
Yes.
Respected Chairman and Board of Directors, first I thank for giving good dividend. Also, I thank Company Secretary to connect this AGM today. I already given by my question by email. If you can reply my queries, I am thankful to you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Tamal Majumdar. Tamal Majumdar. Tamal Majumdar. Prakashini Shenoy.
Hello. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm Prakashini Ganesha Shenoy from Bombay. Respected Honorable Chairman, other dignitaries on the board, and my fellow shareholders, Good evening to all of you. I received the annual report well in time, which is colorful, informative, knowledgeable, and contains all the information as per the corporate governance. I thank the company secretary and his team for the same. I should not forget to thank them once again for giving me an opportunity to speak now. When my turn came, I was not in a position to get the connectivity. Thank you very much, Chairman Saab, giving me an opportunity. The chairman has given a fair picture regarding the company and its work. Excellent speech. Thank you very much, Chairman, sir. I'm thankful to the board for recommending dividend for the financial year 22-23. I'm very happy to note that the company has done outstanding work in the field of CSR activities. I congratulate one and all staff for getting various awards. This shows the hard work and sincerity of the staff. And sir, I have a few questions. My first question is, what is the total strength of the staff and how many women are working? What is the percentage? How are we planning to increase the revenue? My next question is, what is the CapEx program for next 2 years? My last question is, how are we planning for the digital future? I wish the company good luck for a bright future and pray God that the profit of the company shall reach the peak in due course. Sir, I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions put forth in today's meeting. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Mascarenas? Mr. Mascarenas?
Hello. Yes.
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Can I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Respected Chairman, sir, very distinguished members of the board and my fellow shareholders. Good evening to you all. My name is Alasha Mascarenas. At the outset, I thank the management, company secretary and his team for sending me the balance sheet which I received on time. It is full of information, facts and figures in place. Our results are good as shown by the balance sheet and a very good dividend, most welcome by us. Now, many questions have been asked by my predecessor shareholders. I have only thing to ask that if whether we are exporting our products and to which countries. Because why I ask this question is because the rupee is depreciating versus the dollar. With the rise in dollar against the rupee, so we stand to get, export companies stand to get. So I would like to know how much revenue have we got by way of exports? And going forward, what is our future plan and our capex program? And whether we are doing some batteries, lithium batteries, I would like to know yeah. This is a very highly profitable product and very few companies are doing this lithium batteries. So I would like to know whether our company is doing. So share your thoughts on this regard. Rest, I don't like to speak because many of the questions have been asked by my predecessor shareholders. So I end my speech wishing you personally, all the board members, and more importantly, all the employees, all the very best in the days and years to come. With this, sir, thank you very much for patient hearing. Thank you, and God bless you and our company.
Thank you, sir. Sunil Kumar Modak. Sunil Kumar Modak.
Yes, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Respected Chairman, Board of Directors, Company Secretary, I am Sunil Kumar Modo, joining this VC from my residence, Calcutta. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to talk in this annual general meeting. Many of my predecessor shareholders have asked questions. Nothing asked. No, there is nothing question to be asked. I thank you very much for the management for the brilliant result. And I have received the balance sheet. This is nicely printed and full of informations. I also appeal to you for the factory visit for among the shareholders. I hope you will please arrange this. With this, I conclude. Thank you very much.
Thank you. With that, we have come to the end of all the shareholders who wanted to speak today. Let me try and answer the questions raised. Mr. Arun Kumar Bopanna, you asked about the capex and expansion plans. The company has budgeted about 8,000 crores of capex to be spent over the next 3 years. You asked about the R&D budget. Company's R&D budget is around 80 crores. And you asked about the raw material security, primarily by means of having long-term contracts. You and many other people asked about the Tata Chemicals role in the EV ecosystem. Tata Chemicals is in discussion with our new battery company to be able to see whether they can supply chemicals that are required for the battery manufacturing, mainly the cathode active materials. So that discussion is on. That's a business opportunity the company would like to pursue if possible. This is in the planning phase now. Manoj Kumar Gupta, thank you for your comments. There is no specific impact of the war we can talk about, except that the overall geopolitics sometimes creates volatility in the demand, which we have seen this year, as a result of which the prices on the soda ash as well as in the raw materials have come down. Mr. Hiranand Kotwani, you talked about the company has borrowed more than last year. No, actually, you're probably mistaken the columns. It was over 7,000 crores last year. It has come down to around 6,200 crores this year. And you asked about the yield from the foreign operations. Overall, the yield is about 12% is the return on capital employed. You said some questions were not answered. So if you are very specific or send an email, we can definitely respond to that. Lekasha, you asked about the initiatives for carbon reduction. It's multiple ways. One is the company has piloted or created one of the largest carbon capture plants in the UK. And then the company is going for renewable power. Santosh Kumar Saraf, we couldn't hear you. Ashish Bansal, all your questions that you have sent over email, the company secretary will respond to you. Sailesh Mahadevia, you asked about the soda. We use soda ash for lithium carbonate, and for every 1 ton of lithium carbonate, we use 2 tons of soda ash. And batteries in India, the Tata Group has created a new company which will be producing the batteries. It's a very significant capex investment. And there may be an opportunity for Tata Chemicals to supply the necessary chemicals that is being explored. That is the role for Tata Chemicals. And you asked about the prebiotic plant will be increase the capacity. Our current plan is operating at 60%. So we have some room to go before we think of expansion. You asked about, and many others asked about the exports. Overall, the company exports 25% of the capacity to over 100 countries. CSR, the company spends about close to 16 crores, which is slightly higher than the 2% norm. And you mentioned about creating the economic impact of the CSR work to be studied, and you made it in other companies as well. We'll certainly take it up. Thank you. Gautam Tiwari, you asked about loss-making subsidiary. Actually, all the subsidiaries are profit-making this year, including the UK. Total employees, we have 4,000 employees. Somebody asked how many women employees, 403 women employees. And you asked about handicapped employees. We have 20 physically challenged employees in the company. Prakash Nishanai, I already answered your questions. Mangal Bhai Patel, you asked about the names of the board members in the NRs, in the CSR committee, I think. The CSR committee is Mr. Padmanabhan, Mr. C.V. Natraj, and R. Mukundan. If you want to know the other memberships, it is there in the annual report. But if you still want any further information, Mr. Raju Chandan will be able to give you. You asked about the employee provident fund, but it is actually included as part of the provident fund. You asked about whether it is included in the Mr. Mukundan's benefits. Yes, it's the employee provident fund is treated as part of the provident fund. And Celestine Mascarenas, you asked about the ESG score. The company is following multiple standards. Primarily, the targets are based on scientific, science-based metrics. It is in the early stage. This only started a year ago, so it will take some time. And you asked about the R&D budget. I already said it's 80 crores. Mr. Mascarenas, you asked about the exports. I already answered that. Humayun Purdehi, in the north, we don't have a specific facility, but we do supply soda ash to the solar glass panels. And I have noted your complaint regarding the Tata Power Secretarial Department. I will definitely raise it with them. Hariram Chaudhary asked about, are we using the wind energy? No, we are primarily using the solar energy. So we use solar and wind. I gave you the numbers regarding CSR and CSR committee members. And you asked about artificial intelligence. All the Tata Group companies are investing in building capabilities as well as identifying opportunities to use artificial intelligence. So Sunil Kumar Modak, thank you for your comments. Om Prakash Kejriwal, thank you for your comments. Many of you talked about a split or a bonus issue and a factory visit. The board will take your suggestions and evaluate it at the appropriate time. And Mr. Kejriwal, you talked about the difficulty you are having in DMAT and with the registrar and transfer agents. The company secretary will definitely speak with you and provide necessary assistance. Smita Shah, I've already answered your questions. Bharat Shah, you asked about when was the last bonus. It was 1995-96. Saket Kapoor, you asked about which plant will become 100% gas. It is the plant in the US. The price trend and the raw material prices going down. I think it has stabilized now. There was some pressure. It's because of the demand softness, as I said. And it has stabilized now. And as of now, at the current price levels, the company will be able to maintain the margin because it's taking a lot of operational actions on cost containment. CapEx, I already said it's 8,000 crores over the next 3 years. You asked about the debt reduction plan. The US debt will come down by about 100 million a year. And the UK, the Singapore one will be by 50 million a year. Magadi is already debt free. Mr. Kamal Kishore Jawar, thank you for your appreciation. Mr. Narendra Zaveri, your comments. You made it in this meeting and also in the previous meetings about the physical meeting. All the shareholder inputs will be taken into account and the company will make a decision for next year. And the dividend advisory note, company secretary has taken note of it. We will act on that. And on the lithium, the company does not have any lithium mines or any direct involvement of producing anything out of lithium at this point. Only it supplies the soda ash. In the future, as the battery business develops, there may be opportunities. With that, we have answered all the, and there was a question on the EVA. EVA is 486 crores at the consolidated level. Thank you. I now authorize Mr. Rajiv Chandan, Chief General Counsel and Company Secretary, to conduct the voting procedure and conclude the meeting. I further authorize him to accept, acknowledge, and countersign the scrutinizer's report and declare the consolidated voting results on receipt of scrutinizer's report. The e-voting facility will remain open for the next 15 minutes to enable the members to cast their vote. The results would be announced within the stipulated time frame, and the same would be intimated to the stock exchanges as well as uploaded on the website of the company and NSDL. I thank all the shareholders for attending the meeting and for their continued support. I also want to take the opportunity to thank the directors who have joined the meeting remotely. With all of your consent, I, the other board members and the management, will leave the meeting now. I request, I would like to thank all the shareholders once again and request you all to be safe and healthy. Thank you very much.
e-voting has been kept open for 15 minutes as mentioned by the chairman. We now close the e-voting. The requisite quorum was present throughout the meeting. Voting results of the annual general meeting will be announced by the company within the stipulated time frame. With this, I declare the meeting concluded. Thank you all for attending this meeting. Thank you.